ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe.
And the notice could be a little bit bigger. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends 80 Years Fan Channel exclusive Deadpool and Hitmonkey 2-pack. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at Megalopolis, City of Collectibles, where you can pick up your Marvel Legends and all kinds of other action figures. They have their daily deals and an awesome rewards points programs. Check them out, link in the description below. Big thanks to Xmanny87 for finding these out in the wild and letting me buy them off him. Thank you so much for shipping these out as well. Dude, really appreciate it. Check out Xmanny87, link in the description below. And this is really nice looking. I don't want to throw away the packaging to this thing. It looks great over here. I like the white with this nice blue right over here, and the faded red and orange looks really good on the top. You get this nice Deadpool logo with that nice orange and red, and the blue looks really good. We've seen all these accessories before. We'll get into that once we open it, but nice image of Deadpool and Hitmonkey right over there. And then on the back, you can see some nice looking product shots. There's a read-up over on Deadpool. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then there it is in, I guess, multiple languages. So I thought it was two different read-ups, but nope. It's just the same thing in multiple languages. Anyway, on this side, you can see the two characters again. We already saw the Deadpool logo on the top. Not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Deadpool and Hitmonkey out of the packaging, and I gotta say, so far I've been having fun with this set. Again, everything's reused, repainted, but that's okay. These are very fun pieces to have right over here, so it's been a good time so far already. Kind of a goofy set, but very cool at the same time. So let's get a closer look at those accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at Hitmonkey and Deadpool. So I'm not going to compare every single accessory over here to the version of these accessories that we'd seen before in the past. You can see that we get 3 interchangeable heads for Deadpool. We get this guitar, we get a shield, we get 2 katanas right there, we get 4 different Hitmonkey guns, we get 1 pink tiger stripe gun right over here for Deadpool, or Hitmonkey I guess, and then you get the headphones, and then you have Headpool right over here riding the little cart, or the little remote control car right over here, similar to what we'd seen for Silvermane, and this looks great. Headpool has all kinds of great detail on there. They did miss the mark, I think, just a little bit. You can see the red paint kind of stops a little higher than it should, you know, and right up above the nose too, but it's just a minor detail. And this propeller still spins right over there, and you can turn the head around. You can put any head sculpt you want on this if you'd like. The wheels do not turn, but I do love this metallic blue paint. It says Big Pool right over there. Not too bad, and it has a white flag right over here in the very back. I tried porting in an effect. I didn't really do that before, but yeah, I tried it now, and yeah, it's not fitting in there. So still cool to have though, pretty fun, but not my favorite. You get the headphones right over here. We'd seen these before with Star-Lord, and they were a different color, but yeah, blue headphones, so that's pretty neat. I love this Deadpool shield. That looks great. I think I had it upside down a little bit earlier, so you can see that the eyes are just a little bit higher on one side to the other. I think upside down it looks like this, and that's how I had it earlier, so that's right side up. And we've seen this shield or the mold for this many times. You have the peg right over here. You cannot port this into the back of Deadpool because he doesn't have a port on his back. You get the katanas, which we've seen many times before. These do feel a little bit more flimsy than usual, but I don't know. It's not like super weak or anything, but nice red paint right over there on the handle, so I like that. You get 2 of these, no sheaths for them. Here are the little Hitmonkey guns. You have a light gray plastic. Are these M5s? I can't remember, but these are more of a gunmetal color. Look a little on the cheap side, only because they look a little translucent, you know. I could see through the plastic a little bit, so that I find to be a little irksome. I do like this pink tiger stripe handgun, though. That looks really cool. I do like that, so that's pretty neat to have. That's pretty cool. Goes with this theme very well. As well as this guitar. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see this. This is probably my favorite accessory, you know. I like how the tuning knobs are all painted right there. No painted guitar strings or anything, but I do like how we have the yellow on the back. The purple strap looks really good. Whammy bars painted and everything, so that looks good. Bridges painted right there. You got the knobs painted on there. Yeah, so I dig this. Pretty awesome. Comparing it to the Spider-Punk guitar, which is the same thing, except, you know, this just has way less paint, you know, so this still has a little bit of the damage and everything going on, which I still think looks very cool, but love the guitar. It's a little bit warped. I may need to heat this up, but still pretty good. And then you have the 3 Deadpool head sculpts. I got a little extra paint on the side of one of them right over here, on that one anyway, but still not too bad. Then you have the unmasked one, which is just missing a little bit of white paint on his teeth. I thought that may have been for me, but then I checked the packaging images I'd taken earlier, and yeah, it came like that, so I need to touch that up a little bit. And there's some spots where it looks like it's just missing paint, like right over there. Looks like it was scraped or something, which I did not do, but still, not awful. And then you have the half-masked, half-unmasked smiling head sculpt right over here, which we've seen before also. So yeah, all three of these looking pretty cool. And I'm going to have the masked head sculpt on this figure right here. You can see around the neck that it is missing a little bit of paint, so that's a little irksome. I wish it had a little bit more paint right there. I saw images that X-Man87 had sent me, and he had some paint issues with his Deadpool as well. But I really like this white suit. It looks really good. I believe this is the Nick Fury suit. Not the chameleon body mold, but the more updated version, which I think is great. You can see nice silver paint right here for the buttons. The red tie looks really good. I like that. Nice wrinkles and everything throughout on this. You can see we get the pinky finger sticking out, and he's got the trigger hand or trigger finger sticking out, and then trigger finger on this side too. So very dope. Nice attention to detail with the silver buckle right over there. And then on the inside you could see the harness, so yeah, it's definitely the Nick Fury body mold. And here's looking at the back, nice stitching and wrinkles right over there. Looks very realistic, and a little serial number right there on the back. Nice wrinkles and everything right there. A little extra black paint on the back. I really like how these loafers look though. I like the white and black. This whole getup actually really reminds me of my grandfather. He's from Cuba, and he was living in Miami for a long time, so it totally makes sense. But yeah, he showed up to the wedding dressed similar to like this, like a true Mang. Or actually, I think he had like a baby blue, all baby blue suit. I think that's what he was wearing, but still, Mang. Oh, by the way, if you want to put a red skull head sculpt on this, it looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Only gripe is the neck does look a little short, but I still think this looks pretty cool. So I love that Hasbro reused this body mold. I really like the articulation on it. Anyway, you can move the heads up very far, and he will down that much. He has a forward and back shifting. You get side-to-side motion, good head tilting, shoulders move outward. They do get stiff, especially on the right side. I feel like I can break it, but that's working out pretty well right now. You get a full rotation right over here. You get bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Both hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get an ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hips move out. They kick forward right there at the hips, not back at all. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. You can turn the ankles side to side. It does have beautiful ankle pivot. You can move the ankles down and up as well. And then here's Hit Monkey, looking great. I like this brighter pink color right there. I think that works. The sunglasses still look good. The teeth are painted okay. There's a little bit of space missing right there, but it's not the worst in the world. And I like how the inside of the mouth has a little bit of a darker red color, and the tongue looks really good right there. The hair looks great. Very pleased with seeing some highlights on the very top, so that makes me happy to see. We've seen this mold before. He's got the red tie also. You can see the silver belt buckle. I believe this was all from a Miami Vice storyline, right? This very much reminds me of something I read from Daniel Way many years ago, so I could be wrong about that. But yeah, he's got the black right over there for the feet as well. You know, these like hand gloves on his feet. Looks really funny. But yeah, this is a great little figure. I do like it. And then here's looking at the Hit Monkey butt, and then here's the Hit Monkey back. Now the Hit Monkey articulation is exactly the same as we'd seen on the Hit Monkey Build-A-Figure. You can't move the head up too much due to the hunch, but he will look down a little bit. You get side-to-side motion, a little bit of head wobbling right there. Shoulders move outward pretty far and down all the way. You could rotate a full 360. You get a single jointed elbow that bends in more than 90 degrees. You get rotation at the elbow, and then both hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. And then you also get a waist swivel right here, no ab articulation at all. Hips move outward pretty far, and you can get them to kick forward a bit and not back at all. Upper thigh cut, single jointed knees. Then the ankles can turn side to side. You can move them down and up, and you do get ankle pivot as well. And to measure out these two figures, you can see that Hit Monkey is standing at about 3.5 inches tall, and then Deadpool standing just a little over 6.5 inches tall. And then to compare the Deadpool Hit Monkey 2-pack figures next to some other Deadpool and Hit Monkey, we have the classic Deadpool, and then we have the Build-A-Figure Hit Monkey right there. If you missed out on this Deadpool right here, they are re-releasing it with the Vintage Collection packaging, and it's going to have a whole bunch more accessories, and they did change the colors on it a little bit here and there as well. And then here's the Deadpool next to the young Nick Fury from the Captain Marvel movie wave, and I don't have the wobbly legs thing on this Deadpool like how I did on this young Nick Fury. You can see how the legs are all wobbly and everything right there. I'm not getting that nearly as much with this one. I can still feel it happening a little bit, but yeah, it's way worse on this figure. And then here's the Deadpool and Hit Monkey figures. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Ooh, scary looking monkey. Whoa! 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 Oh yeah, I'll let you two sort that out. One thing that's great about these fan channel exclusives is that it's really easy for me to review because right out the gate, they're not for everybody. They're blatantly just repaints, and not everybody is going to want these. I like them. I was on the fence about this as soon as I had seen them. I was like, I don't know. I'm getting it to review, but I don't know if I'm going to want to keep it. Now that I have them, I'm definitely keeping them. So I am happy to have them. They're not totally necessary, but they're still a lot of fun at the same time. So at the price point of around 40 to 50 bucks, I'm going to give this 2-pack set a Sud rating of
It's not too bad.
and I'd like to know what you guys think. Is this an easy pass? Is this something that you're definitely going to pick up? And I want to thank all of you that voted in the poll that I posted earlier today. It's because of you guys this video went up at this time. And I hope you guys liked the video, so please hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that support this YouTube channel on Patreon. I've been posting a lot of videos over there lately. Posted a video on the Transformers Siege Skywarp. I did an unboxing video, a lot of unboxing videos over there. So if you're interested in the exclusive content, check the link below. If you want to check out my merch shelf, I do have Big Time Letdown shirts and Shartimus Prime face shirts down below. If you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And don't forget to follow me over on the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new Shartimus Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip, my shot, your face, a sip, my shot,